Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you in a video. I got off a little early today. It's nice out, so I'm gonna take a trip up to Montauk to retrieve my mail. This time around I had a friend of the family pick it up from the post office for me because I wasn't gonna be making it to the post office on time. So I was gonna go to her house and pick it up. How's everybody doing this beautiful Tuesday? Got on the nut. I hate that tree because it's plagued with freaking ticks. So as you saw in my other video, I got new front tire on my baby on Saturday. So now I just gotta get one for the back because it's probably original from 1995. When the bike was built. It's a little windy, a little breezy. I can deal with it. I was under the sun all day today, so a little bit cool is good. So the US Open is going on in Southampton right now. My older son got a gig over there working at Fox Sports. In the technical part, he posted a video this morning of Tiger Woods walking across. So that's cool. It all means dilly squat to me because I'm not a sport fan. I know that a lot of you out there are. I don't know, for some reason I don't get all swooped up by celebrities. Like I seen Alec Baldwin. One day I was at the Starbucks in East Hampton with my wife, and I bought her a cappuccino because that's her favorite. Went to the table where all the sugars and the milk and all the stuff is, to put a little bit of sugar in it, and there was this tall gentleman right in front of me. And I looked up and it was Alec Baldwin. I said hello. I said hello. That's it. Back in the heyday of MTV, I met Jerry O'Connell. He was in when I saw him, I met him. I remember her from a TV show that I used to watch called My Secret Identity, and then Sliders, where they traveled through time. And at that point he was working on a movie for MTV called Joe's Apartment. And after that he was in Jerry Maguire and a couple other movies. He was in one of the Scream movies. So I met him. I was walking out of the gas station. I saw him. He was pumping gas in his car. Was coming in, and I said, "Hey, you Jerry O'Connell? You that guy from My Secret Identity?" He shook my hand. I've seen Billy Joel, I've seen many stars. And they're just normal people. A little bit more money than I, or than most regular people, but they're just normal people. Alright, so I was having problem, I think it's with my video processing program. The video that I made on Saturday, I must have rendered it like 3 or 4 times, and every single time it will come out with no audio, even though in the program when you play it, audio will come out, and once it's done rendering, it brings up the screen, and you hit play, and audio was there. But once you play the video, the render video, like in another program, no audio will come out. And I must have done it like 4 times. Finally, I changed some settings in the program. Still at 4K, but a different setting. And I set it to render it and forgot about it. Like around 10 o'clock on Sunday night, the machine finally rendered it, tested it, it was fine. So then I uploaded it to YouTube, but I didn't make it public until Monday morning. So I gotta find out what setting was causing the issue, so I don't use it again. Utility work ahead. Man, I got some crap from that pine tree dropped on my back, and I feel a little itchy. I'm very paranoid about the freaking ticks. My boss had 4 ticks on him today. They were not biting him yet, but he had one on his hand, had one in the belly, and 2 in the side of the neck. It looks like I might have to go open a GoFundMe account so I can have people donate money so I can buy me a freaking car. Nobody wants to give me credit. And I'm trying, my credit is going up. But every time I apply for a loan, they hit on my credit and points go down. So it's a Russian roulette. I don't know, I guess I drove my tire low so long that now with this tire it feels a little noisy, the front. That's because the tire is completely full and brand new. Still have those little hairs. I think I should have put on a light jacket. It's a little bit chilly out here. Just a teeny bit. Enough to make nipples hard with the wind. Whee! I feel him too. Shit. So basically what I'm picking up from the post office from my friend's house is the air filter that I ordered for my wife's car. My boss wanted me to order him those protective sleeves. For the summer to protect his arms. I got some for myself last year, but I couldn't use them because my arm is so big that they kept rolling down. And I didn't like that. Shark tournament. Oh, I love shark meat. It's so good. Oh shit, I drove all the way up here with my freaking choke on. I barely ever, I only used the choke to start the bike, and I just drove off with my choke on. Damn. Sorry, bikey. Alright. So I'll just gotta pull into this driveway over here, and I'll be back. I'm gonna park behind this car because this is the person that I'm coming to see, and that way I'm not blocking anybody. Stay there. I'll be back, guys. That's pretty quick. I'm heading back home. I think I might get a P.O. box at the Amagansett post office. We used this P.O. box because my wife's father got it when they first came to this country in the 90s or in the 80s. So they have it for a pretty long time. I hate gravel. Oh my god. But it's a pain in the neck to come all the way up here. Since we both now get off from work so late. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, get on the post office website, and just bite the bullet and go ahead and get it. The P.O. box in Amagansett. This is Tesla, now a Lotus. Lotus Pennsylvania plates. Smoking is a nasty habit. Don't knock you if you do. I just don't like it. Never picked that up, thank God. Dios. My father used to tell me when I was little, if I ever see you with a cigar in your mouth, with a cigarette in your mouth, I'll make you swallow it. And I never wondered if he was true on his word. I just, at one point, I think when I was 16, 17, you know, back in those days in Puerto Rico, kids could buy cigarettes because, you know, parents used to send them to the store all the time to buy cigarettes. They used to sell like the half packs, you know. Over here, the big packs got what, 20 cigarettes. The half pack got 10. It's tiny, skinny packs. So I bought a half pack of cigarette and a lighter because I wanted to impress a girl. And the first sip I took out of that cigarette, I hacked for like 2 hours. Never again try to impress anybody with a cigarette. Rush hour, everybody's going home.
We are the saints. We signed our life away. Doesn't matter what you think, we're gonna do it anyway. We are the saints. One day you will confess and pray to the saints of Los Angeles.
So when I was making the video on Saturday, I went to when I was leaving Honda place, the clip, the lid close on my GoPro case came off, and I couldn't get it back on. So I go to my kid's house because I told him that I was going to stop by and say hello, and I got the clip on. But I had, in the meantime, I have brought with me my Hero 3 in case the battery on the Hero 4 died. So since my son saw it, I figured, you know what, I'll give it to him. I gave him the Hero 3. When he tried to turn it on, see, I take the batteries off of the cameras when I'm not using it. So that way they won't run out, they don't die. Because while they're on the camera, they're running the internal clock and the battery runs down. So I just take them off. So it turns out I took the camera, my Hero 3 on Saturday, and forgot that I had took out the battery. So I was supposedly have taken it so I can tape in case my my Hero 4 died. When I gave it to him, he tried to turn it on, there was no battery on it. I was like, shoot. It would have not done any good to me anyway. So I got the clip on, I left the house, started to record, and soon enough, my GoPro died. And I was used to recording with my other one. Well, I'm recording on 4K on this one. I was used to recording on the other one and it'll last forever. So I'm gonna have to fork out for a couple of extra Hero 4 batteries. Who knows? might just go for the Hero 5 or the 6. The 6 and the microphone adapter. That's gonna be later on. I need to get me a car first. Let's enjoy this Hero 4 while I got it. Really strong. I feel it shaking my bike. It's scary. And
according to my speedo, I'm doing 60, 70
miles per hour. Damn, you can fly on this thing if you don't notice. Jesus, you can get in trouble really quick. Yeah, cigarette. Blech. My ex-wife used to smoke, and kissing her, it was like licking an ashtray. Tell you that. The worst part about it is her mom didn't know that she smoked. We were been married for what, like 2 years now, living on our own. Her mom didn't know that she smoked. And I had a car, and I had a really nice, I used to work at a carpet place, so they had the machine to steam clean the interiors of cars. And I had just, it was a Friday afternoon, I had just steam cleaned my car. And I'm driving with her, she has her freaking cigarette on, and her mom's coming in the other side, coming from the other side in her car. What she does, she threw the freaking cigarette in my carpet and put soda in it to turn it off, to put it out. I was like, what? Man, I almost threw her out of the freaking car. So it's 5:20. This is Classic by Rider. Signing off.